Terra sort of is a low-position digital money at present valued at $719,881 that has a place with the class of minimal coins, with a market capitalization of $477,289,685 in a very significant manner. Over the very beyond couple of years, digital forms of money, including Terra, laid out a sought areas of strength in the worldwide monetary world and explicitly are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks in a significant way. A few institutional financial backers even fundamentally consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which really is genuinely critical. Retail financial backers and dealers are especially keen on digital currencies, for example, Luna, since this is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources have the kind of potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a somewhat by and large brief time frame, certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. These profits in a real sense are by and large out of reach in every practical sense, different business sectors, which truly is the justification for why most truly moderate financial backers generally are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Terra, while the groundbreaking ones give a huge piece of their genuinely money to this quickly creating resource class, beautiful in spite of prevalent thinking. At this fundamentally specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Terra to the level at $719,881 where it right now especially sits. As currently referenced, Luna generally is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 74th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the fundamentally metric that not set in stone by duplicating the genuinely current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a large manner. On account of Terra, the market capitalization especially remains at $477,289,685. The significance of this boundary will truly be essentially made sense of later, which really is genuinely critical. Our cost expectation calculation certainly is planned so that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the advanced resource being referred to in every practical sense, furnish our supporters with the most reliable data on the present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily survey the condition of their portfolio and in a real sense choose whether or not it in a real sense needs to generally be reconfigured, really in spite of prevalent thinking. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which generally is truly vital for the in every practical sense, right assessment of both current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its in every practical sense, present and future bearing in a fundamentally huge manner. Underneath you will essentially find pretty key portions of this authentic information with a goal that you also could generally have a comprehension of where the Terra market is going. Yesterday, on February 18, Luna certainly was esteemed at $713,808 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings in every practical sense. Recall that digital currencies truly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which generally is genuinely critical. The cost change rate-wise over the said period truly added up to 0.60%, showing how our calculation additionally really focuses on authentic information, which basically is most certainly essential for the right assessment of both extremely current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its present and future course, or so they by and large thought. 7 days prior, on February 12, Terra essentially was exchanged at $660,501 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that generally near its genuinely present position, which truly is genuinely critical. On January 19, which generally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Luna at $658,066, the cost level that in every practical sense is at the distance of 939% from where it as of now stands, so these profits explicitly are unreachable in every practical sense, different business sectors, which especially is the motivation behind why most fundamentally moderate financial backers essentially are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Terra, while the groundbreaking ones by and large dedicate a critical part of their very money to this quickly creating resource class, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. The cost of Luna and the readings of CVIX truly are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts. Market capitalization really is one more significant. metric that in every practical sense assists traders with, for the most part, deciding the ubiquity of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, which is very critical. It's likewise used to really survey the offer that Terra especially holds inside the kind of whole digital money market, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization certainly is somewhat straightforward. The coursing supply of the money being referred to generally is increased by its extremely current cost, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of Luna explicitly remains at $477,289,685, enough to name it the 74th sort of the biggest coin on the digital currency market, which really is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on February 18, the market capitalization of Terra most certainly remained at $472,385,569, which sort of is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on February 12, the capitalization of Luna in every practical sense was $433,565,999 in an especially significant manner. A month prior, on January 19, how much extremely capital streaming around this sort of specific market really added up to $418,617,402. Most cryptographic money financial backers really stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a sort of specific digital currency and its capacity to fundamentally endure disturbances which truly are the kind of normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market. The truly all-out supply of Luna as of now generally remains at 1,262,701 coins, which for the most part is very critical. The coursing supply of the cryptographic money under audit basically is 663,012,274 Luna. Most certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. This Terra cost expectation wouldn't be especially finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the fundamentally metric utilized by, for all intents and purposes, all digital currency brokers to sort of affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move, or so they certainly thought. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain essentially is happening on the rear of the low exchanging volume, thereby. And large is a sort of high likelihood that this move generally is unreasonable and would in every practical sense bring about a bullish snare, which really shows that Terra especially is a low-positioned cryptographic money right now valued at $0.79881 that has a place with a class of minimal coins with a market capitalization of $477,289,685, exceptionally as opposed to mainstream thinking. Subsequently, it's critical to especially examine the genuinely past and the really current exchanging volume of Luna request to, in a real sense, comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. Over the specific beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Terra market truly was enrolled at $43,355,649, or so they in a real sense thought. Yesterday, on February 18, Luna especially had an exchanging volume of $43,064,277, showing how